Guess who's back? Back again. I'm back. Tell a friend. Huh. I'm just gonna jump right back in to what I was doing. I just want to make an hour-long video. That's a long video. Nobody can fight against that. That is object fact. That is just the truth. So I'm gonna break it up into 2 videos, and I just got to be careful because I'm working with scary. Because it's scary Obsidian. It's made by Snappy brand popcorn. Actual brand. I'm not kidding. It's real. Look it up. Popcorn's kind of crazy, you know. I'm gonna think about popcorn. There's probably stuff out there on how people found out about popcorn. Probably just like tried to burn it and started exploding. They're like, oh man. And then one crazy dude was like, dude, watch this. And he ate it, you know. He was like, what? This is good. And then they just started doing it. I don't know. I got no idea. That's how I like to picture it, I guess, in my mind. Guys just out being dudes. Or gals, you never know. You never know. Clean this. That one could have been just a bit spicier. Yeah, like that spicy, heck yeah. Just cleaning up this back. This back area is really lumpy. We don't like lumpy backs. No. Except camels. You know, they're pretty neat. Kind of blew my mind that we had camels here in Iowa. Can you imagine that? Probably not the camel that I'm thinking of, like the Arabian one. Maybe. Who knows? Ooh, buddy. No. I'm not gonna do it. I'm starting to get feisty feedback. This is when due diligence comes into play. Oh, that's probably when I cut my thumb when I was trying to pull off step fractures. Ooh, I should have given it just a bit more gas. Just a bit more gas and she would have taken her over. Darn it. Yeah, I'm not worried. As I'm sure you all could have told by the ongoing commentary. It's going to get pretty intermittent. That's gross. I don't like that. Like on here either. What is this? No. I get it. Now it's just doing weird stuff. Now I'm starting to get to that like weird thin territory where I'm starting to lose control. Like the Millennium Falcon's hyperdrive or something. Where it's like, oh boy. No, don't do things like that. Not gonna happen, Chief. It tried. It tried. It tried so hard I was heading straight for it. Couldn't do it. Not really go much of anywhere. It's not the worst. Again, it's still not the worst. Sheesh, but if I keep doing stuff like that, yeah. I wonder if I should get my precision. Kind of wanting to. Nah, I don't think I will quite yet. I have a couple of things I want to see that I can maybe try and fix. I don't know. This is tough. I think I'm going too fast. Okay, well, got that. That was lucky. I'm a lucky ducky. Quack, quack. Why? Thank you. Exactly what I wanted. Dang, dang. Like Woodstock when he's chewing out Snoopy. You know? Scary. You stinker. You stinker. It's gonna live there forever. No, it's not. No, it's not. Mm-mm. Once I get that off, pressure flaking, here I come. That's kind of just the last ugly little thing that I got on here. And I think that cleared it. Yes, sirree. Starting to get a little divey in places, but we're getting a pretty good, profile in there. I still have that though. Tick tock goes the clock. I say that because I don't want to spend too much time on video just yapping. Or thinking, rather, I should say, yeah. I shouldn't be thinking. No. Can't be doing that. Oh, that bugger. That bugger in there is diabolical. I want to say that I can sneak up on it, but I'm not sure. I couldn't, darn it. Gosh darn it. And I am incredibly low on options to get that fixed. Well, shoot. I might as well clean up. Caveman wouldn't be mad. He wouldn't be mad. Maybe he would be. Who knows? He could have been sitting there throwing sand in the air, rustling leaves, eating dirt. I don't know. He could have been hopping mad. Maybe they gave that guy the bad rock to wind him up and watch him go. Oh, you stinker. Get it. Pinch. Nope. Did it? I want to be careful. I do not want to get any of that in my finger, because that is awful. That dang island, I tell you what. It is the stain on this point. Stain of shame. Big sad. Well, what can you do? That's how the cookie crumbles. What if I don't want my cookie to crumble? What if I want, like, those soft bake ones, you know? I like those. I don't like a dry cookie. A dry cookie just makes me sad. I don't want to be sad while eating a cookie. I want to be happy because it's a cookie and I have a cookie. I should be happy about it. Oh, is this translucent? No, not really. You have a little bit of a land bridge up here, or rather an island now. Maybe not for long. Did that not do anything? There's this stuff you got to be careful when pressure flaking. So snap. type of sneakiness that I wanted. Getting a little weird. I'm going to slow down just a little bit. Cruise control is on. Time you gotta pump the brakes. I'm pretty happy. Whoops, I'm gonna drop that. Oh, I dropped the little pamphlet. A lot of my point styles were here in Iowa. Another, you be freaky one, freak show, freak out. Sweet. Oh, how? That would be the most insane flake to go like all the way over there. How can I compete with that? I'll even move it in just a little bit. I'll try to make maybe like a fishtail looking Clovis. I think those are neat. I don't want to modify too much on the end now. Maybe it can be subtle. If I end up fixing this, maybe it can be subtle. Oh, sweet mother mercy, it went around it. How? How? I'm gonna go sicko mode. I'm gonna lose it. No, and then I just make it thinner. Oh, gosh darn it. Do that again. You stinker. It was going for it. It was gunning for it. And it missed. It missed it. It stopped short of right there. Ay, ay, ay. Well, now I really don't got a lot of options. That's smelly. That didn't go nowhere. Gosh. It's not letting me win. It's like, no, you got me pretty far, but I still got some tricks up my sleeve. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. I'm trying to turn you into something beautiful. No. Yuck. That was a bad one. I should have ground that down. Stinker. You stinker. That's gonna haunt my dreams. You don't understand. It is my nightmare. Do I just make it like a skinny base? Do I do that instead just to get rid of it? That make me happy? No. I don't want to lose width. Nobody wants to lose width. That's the impressive part. This is already not impressive. I'm kidding. Drama queen. All right, where's my water? Water break. How we doing? 14 minutes? Sick. I'm cruising. Just I feel like I am. It's just so weird. It's made like a dip, and I think that there's something that's going on in there. I think that's what's happening. There's just no way. There's just no way I'm gonna be able to. That was the tip. That was scary. I think that was the tip at least. That was scary. I'm not gonna do that no more. I'm gonna be pressure only on that base. Excuse me. I gotta be careful with this one too. Where's that trying to go? I was trying to go somewhere. I'm gonna make it though. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. I'm so upset about that. I can't even rationalize it. It's just like all of it's perfect, except that. It's like, oh. And I don't think there's any way that I can get to it. But I don't like not trying, you know? It's just, you gotta. Nope. Same exact thing as the others. Stopped right there. Did it almost connect? It almost connected. Can I pry anything? Oh, did that take some of it off? It might have. I'm gonna be really careful. I'm just trying to hook stuff and flick it off if I can. Sometimes you can get rid of these. I'm not gonna get rid of that. Gosh. I had so many that were so close. And no, this would not be something to use the Nacho-matic on. Like, no, 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 no. I have like one more chance, maybe. If I'm really good. Nope, not really good at all. Just broke it. Shoot. Dang it. Well, it's official. It lives there rent-free. That's okay. Not every point's perfect. And if anything, it makes a callback to when I was imperfect in the art itself. Listen to me. I should have a glass of wine in my hands. Do gallery talk. That'd be too much. That'd just be way too much. That was a good one. That one could have been a bit better, but we'll take it. Where did that go? That did a weirdish. Yeah, that was weirdish. Was that word? I don't know. Look at it. It's looking beautiful. Don't look at that side. Don't look at that side. Look at that side. Yeah. Very pretty. I do need to fix that symmetry up, though. We're getting in all sorts of trouble. I'll lose my mind over that. I'm gonna like take a picture of it and put it on my fridge. This is what beat you. I hate it. I'm still gunning for glory because I'm hoping maybe I can set something up here. You know what? You know what? I'll take it. I will take it. It's good enough for me. Kind of would have been nice to throw that in too, but I won't complain. I'm secretly stoked right now. I just gotta keep the emotions in or else it knows. knows when you get happy. It doesn't smell fear, it smells happiness. That's not really obsidian, there are worse things. That's how the basalt functioned. I was like, oh, he's happy. He got something to work. Step fracture. You know, the Grinch in almost said how the Nightmare Stole Christmas. The Grinch in How the Grinch Stole Christmas, where he's in the mailroom, jury duty, blackmail. You know, that's that was basalt, but with step fractures and hinges and crushes. Just rapid fire. But you know, I don't blame it. It is what it is. I'm not mad. Quite fine with it, actually. Hoping that most of this is in frame. I'm kind of really focused on it because it's looking pretty darn alright. I shouldn't have said that. Oh no. Little spot there. Take care of that. There, nice. 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 I'm gonna figure out there's something. This is a goofy spot. This is a real goofy spot. It's a real goofy spot. Oh, I got one of these. Oh, my pants. Oh. What am I gonna do? My pants are ruined. Nah. I do laundry. Throw some OxyClean on those bad boys. No issue. It's gonna be gone. That was kind of a stinky one. I kind of regret doing that one. This side's kind of important because our profiles are a little weird. I need to try and take this in just a little bit. I'm kind of just gonna lance it, I suppose. I could do a lot of stuff with it. I could do a lot of stuff with it in lance form, as in I could turn it into many things, but I don't know, it just seems kind of fitting. That's what this obsidian makes me think of too. Some sort of paleo lance thing. Maybe it's an agate base, who knows? I'll be very direct with that one. Those ones are iffy, to say the least. You gotta be real. You can't like smash it. You gotta do it. It's a teeny baby flute. It's fluted, dude. That's paleo. It's paleo, dude. Whoa, hold on. I wasn't ready yet. No. What's happening? It's being weird. Either I'm chickening out. I think I'm chickening out. I was just hitting it the wrong way. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Still need to bring that in just a bit. Yeah, I need to bring this into a point. Lower that down. This really could be pressure flaking territory, but we're just... carousel is spinning, and we're gonna roll with it. Yuck, that was gross. That was putrid. Ugh. What a fun word, putrid. It's like, it's so nasty. They convey so much nastiness through a word. That's funny. Don't do what I did. Don't go back and forth like this. Just go. Not like I did. Just don't do that. You'll fling flakes up into your face. And you do not want that. No. That is no good. You look very enticing now. Darn. Should be just a little sneaky. How am I doing shape-wise? We gotta check, shape check. That's looking a lot better. I think I just gotta clean up this basal area. Yeah. If beginner me saw now me doing that, he would have pooped his pants. I can't tell you how many points I snapped by doing basal strikes. They all snap the same way. And I don't like talking about it while I'm doing stuff like this, because then it's going to try to manifest, and I don't want it to do that. No. I just want to be happy. That's all I want. And I can do that. I can do that with very little. I break rocks and I'm happy. It's an easy guy. A bit more. It's pretty darn close. I'm going to shape it. I might do a pressure flaking test. Maybe. Do I want to? No. Flute it, dude. No balls. No balls. Flute it. Yeah, no. It's going to stop right there is what it's going to do, and it's either going to go down or it's going to grenade it. Yeah, no. I'm not that crazy. I've done enough to know that sometimes doing those fast and loose ain't the best, or at least it's not the best that works for me. Let's do just a smidgen of pressure flaking, because I'm going to clean up the tip. The tip is still pretty nasty. All this stuff pressure flakes stupidly well. Wow. That is insane how easy that is. Ooh, it's too easy. Gotta be careful of that. Can't be blowing tips off now. No. That's not the worst. We can sharpen that. We can sharpen that right back up. I'm just getting a feel for things to see if I need to lay it out in a special way. I don't think so. I think my symmetry looks okay. There's some wonkiness down here at the base. I'm going to clean that up. I am going to clean that up. Flake. Oh, darn it. Yeah, here. Let me do a quick stint of trimming. I'm just trimming it back a little bit because shaping it, that's the word I want to use. Just wasn't quite right. That's looking a lot better. Now we've got a new area to pressure flake too. We can smooth out some of the weirdnesses. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to capture the pressure flaking video footage. And this doesn't have to be all the way sharp because I'm probably going to grind the stem on it. And like I said, just make it a paleo lance. Hey. Hey, don't do that. Excuse me. Thank you. Kinda yucky. Well, lying, kinda yucky. Excuse me. Nice. Let me see again. Testing the symmetry. Just don't want to get that tip just a bit sharper. Just grind it. I can grind some of it. I can tell that I need to pressure flake a little bit of that down stuff, and I don't need to. You're doing a lot of just downward pressure. Oh, it's very dull on this side. What did I do? That's my fault? What was I thinking? Move around a little bit so you can see. This is some fine detail cleanup. And like I said, just the last little bit of shaping, because that tip is just not quite there. Whoopsie, sorry, didn't mean to bump you. I think I'm gonna grind it. I kind of want to give it like a really long stem. I don't know, that idea is just kind of cool to me right now. Screw it, this is my, how much time? We're 33 minutes in? Heck yeah, this is mine, I made it. This is just gonna be very, very simple. I'm literally just gonna do like a controlled erosion of the edge. I don't need much, because it will. I could cheat. I'm gonna cheat again because I can. I got a really big diamond file. This thing rocks. I tell you what. It's like the exact type of stem that I'm looking for. It's just kind of a long one like that. And then I just gotta match it up. Sometimes I struggle with this too. Right there. I go in just a little bit before. That way I can kind of creep forward so I don't accidentally blow out too much of a notch up on top and then have to, you know, rope it all the way back. Well, I want to actually pressure flake down here. 2-step fractures from pressure flaking. What is this, amateur hour? Yeah. Yeah, it is. You want to come off? Thinking it might be good. Did I do that crooked? That might be a little crooked. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't quite reach the top. Hold on. I gotta go up just a little bit more. Not by a lot though. I think that looks just a little bit better. I want to say I could even go up just a little bit more still. This is the very uninteresting part of like, okay, how similar am I going to make this? How pristine with the details am I going to be? You know, how persnickety do I want to get with this particular point? And I mean, with this one, I might do just a little. Again, I might pick at this all day. What time do I got? 36. Yeah, I'll do a little bit more pressure flaking here on the tip. Clean it up just a little bit. Make sure that it's at least somewhat in view. Nice. Nice. Thinning up that area. Yeah. Whatever. It does not sharpen super duper well. I don't know if that makes it like a low grade obsidian. Like, don't get me wrong, this stuff is sharp as blazes, but certain things sharpen just a bit better than others. Or some obsidians do, rather, I should say. Some can get like really, like this one. This one's crumbly, but that's adaptable. You can adapt to that. It's a little wonky, but I don't know. Hold on, let me look at it here. God, that looks really bad right there. Let's flip it over to the other side. Oh, that looks a little better. Kind of want to add a bigger. You know what? I just got an idea. It's going to be kind of stupid, but I want to make one. I just realized. Do I? Yeah, I do. You know what? Yeah, I do. I said my video series, my calls. I am going to try and maybe make a, what were they called? I don't know. I'll put it in the title. An Evans. Yeah. Make kind of, it's going to look cool in Obsidian. They weren't a point style that I think was made in Obsidian, so this is going to be a not really super duper historically accurate, but that's just how it is sometimes. Because sometimes you just want to make something. And when you want to do it, you could just do it. Just do it. I gotta be careful because I don't want to thin that all the way down. I'm just trying to be cautious. I could make it very subtle. Anything, honestly, anything in Obsidian looks really cool. I mean, that everybody can kind of agree on. Are there cooler materials? Maybe. Maybe. You guys can debate about it if you want. It's up to you. Yeah, I think I see what I need to start doing. You really start bringing some of those home. I'm trying to narrow that up. I'm keeping an eye on it. I don't want to go too far on one side. See, I'm getting nice and narrow up there. Oh, I just got to do like an angle. That's the one thing that's going to be kind of a pain in the butt. Look at the stem. The stem kind of curves just a little. So I'm just going to chunk away at it. So I might be able to get away with just in a very, very slight angle. And see, it's wider here at the base than it is at the bottom. So that needs to be trimmed back just regardless. Probably why that side looks just a little funny. But that's okay. Honestly, looks cool as heck right now. Make it pretty. If you want to see a really beautiful flint knapped piece, the Danish dagger. Crazy, beautiful. Will I ever make one? A boy can dream. Let me see, there's some slope stuff that's different between here and there. I just need to, I need to narrow, I need to come in. Let me look here. Being sure. You gotta be sure sometimes. Sometimes. Why not all the time? Ouch. Because you worry too much. And fun things don't happen. That better? It's looking pretty good. It's gonna drive me nuts. It's gonna drive me nuts. Where is it? Where's my... If I can get the white glass to go away, I might be able to... Nah, she ain't going nowhere. Well, let me see. This side definitely needs to come in just a smidge. Just a smidge. In fact, I don't even want to mess with the stuff up top. Just want to wrangle the base of it just a little bit. Does it? Well, maybe it's fine. The contrast is real bad. It's okay though. I'm gonna add in the other Evans thing. Yeah, like a little notch ears. They're cute. Again, this really isn't like historically accurate in any way. I just had the urge to make myself an Obsidian Evans. I'm gonna put this away. We don't need it no more, and I can flatten my foot out a little bit and take some pressure off my joints. Make it. No, this I don't want to mess up. Bear with me. I'm thinking, shoot, was that on purpose? Is there something bad in there? No, that's just luck of the draw, baby. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of prepare those a little bit. I'm still not the best at notching yet. Like, I get it. I get it enough to be able to make something, right? So that's worth something. How well is this contrasting? This is probably like weird. I'm gonna go to a narrower flaker here. I'm gonna be careful. Yeah, they're even at least. That's good. Oh yeah. I don't know if that went. Kind of wanted it to go. What does that mean? Trying to thin out the area behind the notch here with some pop outs so that I can get my notches a bit deeper. Sometimes that can be just a little difficult. It gets crunchy. At least it gets crunchy for me. There are people who can work around that. Unfortunately, I'm not one of them yet. I know I'll get there. It takes time. I'm gonna be real careful not to go too crazy and blow this ear off. I don't want it, nor do I need super duper deep notches. Keeping an eye on it though. I am trying to make the notches just a bit square though. Kind of call back to the stock tins and stuff. Those are pretty neat. I have those on my to make list. You call that good. I'm doing that to square up that edge just a little bit. And final shaping. You gotta do it. Should really work on the base just a little bit. If I can, I guess. I'll clean it up. Be mad at me. It's just the base. What's important? I don't want to do anything to this. Why not? It's important. Got to. Fine. Do it. That's all I'm gonna do. Looks so funky. Kind of almost. Now I'm getting into the artsy fartsy mood. Hee. A little bit sharper at the end. This will be easy and this will be it. Technically, doing it this sharp isn't necessary. It just it just looks cool. And honestly, sometimes it's just about the cool factor, you know. It's just how it is. Pretty sweet. Should really, there we go. Pretty thin. Pretty darn thin. I made the most of it. I'm happy with that. Nice. Here, wait a minute. Get some color maybe? Nah, now I'm just messing. Now I'm just feeling good. Yeah. Well, there you guys go. I almost forgot. See-through test. I think it does have just a bit of see-through to it. Here, hold on. How cool would this be? Oh yeah. See, you can see like shmoo and stuff. It's weird. It's definitely got like a greenish look to it. That'd make a really good thumbnail. Hee hee. Clickbait. No, it's not. Yeah. It's weird stuff. Sorry, I'm just giving you guys more point time, because that's the best part. Yeah. Nice. Very nice.